shit. Because it's very old, so it might not run.
Well, I dropped it down to lower quality to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's really appreciated. I usually try to run YouTube in low quality, like as
Well, I
low as I
dropped it
can
down to
get
lower
it,
quality to make it a
because
little bit easier.
sometimes, like I said, I don't have high speed. It runs out after a while, so then it starts getting slower as, time goes on, so it can be really hard for me to,
Right.
if I try to run at high speed, it'll be like, we'll be here all night trying to load it.
There you go. Let me know if it works.
Okay, hold on, let me get back into Discord here. I was excited about eBay. I hope it works when I'm on call. I really hope it does. That'd be awesome. For me. There's so many good games out there that I'm really excited about getting.
Huh. Running at 480, the lag's actually not that bad. Or at least on my end, anyway.
I can see it. Well, it's gonna load it every once in a while, I might have to pause here or there, but hey, I can see it kind of. I can actually see it, so that's like a miracle, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna see me doing something just really silly here in a second. Yeah, there we go. Me just literally doing circles around the monster truck.
Well, it's nice to have that option. I don't know why Discord hates video. It really does. I've had to use other video stuff and whatnot, so it's not like anything against you personally.
Right.
It's just my Discord does not. I had somebody on Discord who was like, "Hey, do you want to watch me play like Yu-Gi-Oh or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" Right? Because we got bored. And even with Wi-Fi, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't see you," or like, "Oh my god, you can't see me," and like all this horrible stuff, and it would lag, and what the hell? And we had really high speed at that time, so Discord.
What the hell's going on there?
So
That's weird.
you can hear me.
I muted you on that end too, but yeah. It's just that way I wasn't having echoes.
That's good. Thanks.
Just running around with the Cyber truck.
Oh, I don't even know how you get in one of those though, because they're so like high off the ground. How do you even drive that?
Good question.
It's like high heels. It's like those high heels that like are really high and like like impossibly have a heel that's like huge. You know what I mean? Like how do you?
Okay, another row of K1500 trucks here. The one closest to the door, like the man door, that's another Duramax diesel one. The one next to it is a gas truck. I don't remember which. Yeah, this is what happens when I run. I'll just do it this way. Change truck. There we go. Okay, correction. Gold diesel. It should show the vehicle names here in a second. There we go. K2500 HD, K1500 4BT, and the other three are just gas-powered versions of the K1500 in various mod states.
Wow, I can hear myself while you were streaming. It's weird.
But what I did on my end is I just muted the volume on the stream. That way you don't have a repeat effect. Go do patrol. Okay. As I hit the brick. Crunch.
I like the pattern of it.
The thing about the Cybertruck is it's so damn quiet.
Yeah. They are really quiet.
It's like a golf cart on steroids.
I'm surprised there's no, like, you know, like when you have a car going, some cars are like really loud with their engine.
Oh, this one is. It's just yeah. It's just because it's a Cybertruck, because it's an electric truck. That's why there's no engine noise, because there's no engine to make noise. The Cybertruck's all electric. So the only noises I'm hearing is the suspension and when I blow something up. Like the suspension parts.
Yeah. I'm letting it load out a little bit. Because, obviously, lag. Yeah, you got a lot of you got a lot more cars than I was expecting. I thought it was just like one or two cars, or it was like a certain type of car simulator. I guess you can go crazy with as many the different options as you want. So this was made in Russia, like you said. So
No,
did
the
they have
original
to
game
patch
was.
it over here?
No, the original game was made in Russia.
Oh.
Spin Tires was made in Russia.
Honestly, like, I'm not a huge car buff or anything. I mean, obviously you can tell, but I like it. I like all the different cars. I like the sceneries. The scenery's beautiful.
Okay, you probably should see a tealish International right now. As you know, it's got painted your favorite color.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I love teal. The teal makes it cuter.
See, these are 3 different versions of the same model truck. Got the black and gold one, which is the Baja Star. The Lodestar Monster is what I'm in now, and then the stock base truck, red, which is the red one.
Neat. You can. I didn't think that they had more than one kind. I thought it was just that one version.
Remember what I said about mods?
Painted it or whatever.
Remember what I said about mods? These are 3 different. These are 2 different mods. The monster truck is another mod truck, all based off of a licensed actual base truck in the game.
This is like Fallout mods, but better.
Especially the bondage mod. Did I say that out loud?
Well, what I mean by that is like they're taking actual stuff and like building on that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm going back to the garage because I have a vehicle I need to build. Oh, remember the bouncer?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to leave the garage and park it somewhere. Remember what you're saying about vehicles being loud?
Yep.
Give it a second. See, here's another Lodestar in the back corner here. I just set that up as a service truck. Like, you know, basically I'm kind of laying the place out like it's a garage, like a dealership.
Yeah, honestly, at first when you started playing the card game, I didn't realize it was a game. Honestly, I thought like it was something real, or it was like
Right. Going on a tour to bouncer. See, there's a black version of that same Silverado from earlier.
stream load now a little bit.
I haven't got a lowered K1500. No, you actually a quiet vehicle,
You
isn't it?
weren't lying. That. No, you weren't lying. That is. You can hear that coming from a mile away.
Check out the deuce.
It's so small though. You'd think it was like a truck or something, you know.
Well, you guys realize there are much bigger trucks in this game. I'm about to pull up to one. A Pacific P12. That's 12.
Yeah, I may lag behind a bit because, like you said, bad stream sometimes. Sometimes I have to like
Right.
load it out, reload it and stuff. But no, I mean, it's a nice garage and everything.
Yeah, I heard the one truck running, so I'm like, I better go shut that down.
So can you create your own character or?
No. That's the only real parameter you can't really change.
Oh man. Because I noticed he had the name Fox and everything, and I was wondering if it was like something you created, or if it was just like the game made him and you have to use him as a character, or
Fox is actually somebody who made a lot of the mod vehicles.
neat. Well, he definitely put a lot of care, realism, and effort. It really shows, and I'm impressed. I mean, kudos to him.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought they were real cars.
They are, well, okay. They are real and they're not real, like I said before.
Well, yeah, but like when you first, like you said, when you first started playing and you sent me pictures, I actually didn't at first think they were actually in a game or anything. I thought like were actually real, like a picture you took with your like camera or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I should have explained that better. Sometimes I kind of like get a thought and I don't always fully explain what I mean. Well.
Well, time to build a beast of a Silverado. Look what it says for an engine description.
Hold on, it's loading. Chevrolet Race Silverado.
I was like, talk about where it says more power, baby.
I skipped ahead a bit.
Oh,
Because it acts like a normal YouTube video.
right. Well, I haven't moved for a moment too, so kind of let you catch up.
Mo Power Baby. Wow.
Oh, it's with this long range transmission I just put in. It's retarded quick.
So out of all of the trucks and cars that you have a favorite.
That seems to change. What I mean by that is, like I thought, oh hey, the Cybertruck's a great scout, and then I find something like this Duramax. Now wait for it to catch up.
Ooh. I'm seeing you put the tires on.
Okay, so you're not too far behind me. There we go.
No, I've been like kind of skipping it ahead, you know, just to see what's going on. Probably sounds like really out of place on stream or whatever, but oh well, you do what you have to do.
We're gonna start from...
You made it all black?
No, the truck is orange. I'm just in the interior. Let me know when it stops moving on your end.
I see it.
I'm staring at a gauge cluster that's dead right now. Or should be.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. It's orange.
Okay, scroll to the end of the stream. Let's say it matched up with where I am at. You should be staring at, well, from the interior, from the driver's seat.
Hold on. Let me... Yeah, there we go. You can see you in the driver's seat.
Okay, notice the cluster's not moving or anything? Just silent?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the truck should have just started up and you should have seen it come to life like a real one.
Yeah, we're almost there. It's as far as it can be streamed, you know, like... Oh, it actually does come on like a real car.
Well, the gauge is reacting everything like a real vehicle would. I'm actually just sitting here in neutral, revving it so I can watch the tack.
I don't even have this game, and I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 already. Like, it's got 10 out of 10 stars.
Now you should watch... I didn't even hear you because I... Repeat what you said. Because literally the truck drowned you out for a second there.
Oh.
But yeah, you should have just watched a big cloud of smoke come out from underneath it.
Oh, I did. That's perfect.
We'll do something here. Maybe it's... Oh yeah, that's probably why. Okay, now I should be able to hear you better.
Yeah, it could be on my end. I had to turn the voice chat volume down because the other night my mom was like, I could hear you guys, like you could hear everything on your end. So it wasn't like it bothered her or anything. She was just like, yeah, I can hear you on the other end, so I turned you down a little.
Okay, this truck is quick with this combination. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Grab second gear and... What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Something's not right. Oh! That'd be why, because I had the handbrake on. Yeah, it was dragging itself with the handbrake on. Whoa! Oof! Yeah, this truck's quick.
Yeah, I usually think of trucks as being like, really, really slow, and maybe that's just because I'm not good at cars or anything, but yeah, I was surprised it was that fast.
Well, once you grab second gear, this thing just hauls ass. I have not been able to get it out of fifth gear yet. That's how quick it is. So I usually run into something before I can, actually get to sixth gear.
I'm putting it in a different mode. Hold on. Just to see it. See if I can get it filled. Yeah, that truck can really haul. Like I said, these trucks that I dealt with are older, though, so they lumber, like they lumber and they're kind of slow, like they're kind of top heavy. I'm surprised it's that.
I haven't had a chance to fully, like I said, fully run at full power. I run on a road before I can do it. You guys can literally see this thing drifting around corners here in a second. Ah! Ooh! Ow! Ouch! I just yeeted the thing off of a freaking corner.
That's why I'm bad at racing games. I don't take corners. I guess somebody told me the reason I'm bad at them is because when I'm racing, I don't slow down around the corners. You're kind of supposed to slow a bit, and I usually sit in the car into a wall or something.
Well, the truck's currently sitting upside down on its side in a river, so.
Yeah, so don't feel bad. I always lose racing games. I'm horrible at Need for Speed. I play against other people and, like... Oh my god, how'd you put it in the river?
If you scroll back in the video, you'll see.
Ow. Oh my goodness, are you not...
I got a little off camber and it went bad after that point.
How are you gonna get out of the river? Are you gonna be able to like flip it, or are you gonna go get another car from the garage to come get it out?
I'm debating. I could just hit the recover option. Oh jeez.
Oh,
wow, that rollover was violent. You know what? I am actually literally going to go grab a different vehicle. Woof, woof. Okay, perfect.
Well, I mean, at least they give you the option. If you want to go fish it out with another car, you can, or if you just want to flip it.
Yeah, I went and got another vehicle. So once the stream catches up, you'll find out that I'm driving a Ford crew or cab over semi with the crane on it.
It should.
The crane is the key point, obviously.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason, your car being in the river reminds me of that like really horrible game called Desert Bus, where like if your bus gets run off the road or like you don't pay attention, you'll hear this beeping noise. They actually have to pay a tow truck to come get your car out of the sand.
Oh jeez.
It's a game by Penn and Teller. They wanted to make a game that was so realistic that it was technically not a game. It was like a satire. Desert Bus is an 8-hour game, and you cannot pause it.
Oh jeez.
And you can't pause it. You can't like exit. Once you start, you have to drive this bus from Las Vegas to like somewhere else for like 8 hours. You have to go back and forth, and if you don't pay attention, your truck or your bus or whatever will go off the road, and you have to have it get towed and start all over. Although it's so monotonous that like the only time the monotony is broken in this game is like when a fly or something hits your windshield. It is that intense.
Oh, that's like the old freaking. That reminds me of games like Oregon Trail and. There's an old semi-truck driving game from back in the Apple II days that was, you're literally sitting there in the truck, in the cab of the truck, driving this thing for miles and miles and miles and miles.
Oh wow, I didn't know there was one for the old Apple.
Oh, driving sim games have been around since back then even.
Desert Bus was made as part of a game for, it's a Penn and Teller game, but they cut it game, but it's actually for the Sega Genesis. People do play Desert Bus for charity though. It's actually still going.
Oh,
you can play it, but yeah, it is really like it's awful. Angry Game Nerd, a lot of people played it, and he was like, oh goodness. Yeah, Oregon Trail is really monotonous.
Just rolling my Ford from interior view. Can you at least hear me on voice? Like, I know you can't reply back, but can you at least still hear me? It's not.